Everyone, it's Missy here coming at you with another Trage Tech video update, and today it's going to be just pretty much an overview of what is going on with Trage Tech and how these scam influencers, these promoters, are pretty much gaslighting people and everything like that to get you to believe that Trage Tech is coming back. From my experience, when these websites like this go down like this and they don't come back when they say that they're supposed to, they're done for. Okay, so people like Sean Tillery and others that are still trying to get you to believe that the Trage technology is coming back without showing you any proof of any such activity happening. There's no photos of your CEO, the tech team, the management team, the real management team. I ain't talking about these people who claim to be directors and all this other type of stuff, right? And but there's no evidence at all proven to back up what they're telling you. And I know that you want to hold on to hope and everything like that, but it's time to realize that your money is gone. As we already know, the wallets were drained of all funds back on the 29th of October. Okay, so it could have been the 30th, depending on where you was at in the world. But wallets were drained, and I put out a video stating that the wallets, once the wallets get drained, that's going to be the end of Trage Tech, and that's what happened. So before I want to get into this video here, and I want to play some audio recordings, right? And then we'll get to what it is that I'm actually doing as well to try to generate some passive returns. And I'm just going to show you that what Trage Tech was claiming to be doing was not realistic. Okay. So before we get further into this video, you should have taken time out to read this disclaimer again in this video to understand what's going on this channel at all times. If you did not do that, please go back and do so that we're on the same page. So that said, let's get into this video. Like I said, this right here is on the archive. So Trage Technology's website is not back online. When you actually go to the website, this is what you're pretty much seeing. Servers are down, right? So they're claiming that the servers were hacked and all that other type of stuff, which I had said in a prior video before all this happened, that this is what they're probably going to try to claim. Although they had CloudFi protection, or DDoS protection to prevent the hacking of the server, right? But now that they, when they said that they was hacked, people realized that it's like, oh, we had DDoS protection on the website, right? So we can't say that we was hacked. So we got to say that the servers were taken from us by government authorities based from Hong Kong and the U.S. Now I got the letter from Texas State Securities Board, and I shared it on my YouTube on one of my videos, stating that Texas has denied any interaction with the seizure of the so-called servers, and they said that right there is just false information. Okay, that came from the director of the enforcement department of the Texas State Securities Board. Okay, so I'm not making that up. Didn't create the letter. It came to me attached. They reached out to me. Just share the information with me, okay? And they gave me permission to share the information publicly, okay? So now, when you come, I want to show a couple recordings from another promoter who's responsible for creating multiple of these Trage Tech Telegram chats. And this recording here, I want to say this right here is the first one of Scanex. And just talking about what was going on after pretty much the website never came back online, right? So let's go ahead and play this audio all the way through, and then I give my reaction.
I don't think it's scam. I don't think it's scam really. Scams, they, even though we don't want to trust, even though if we don't want to believe, but scams, when they start with promotions and stuff like that, they know they're gonna scam, so they also make some kind of promotion. They launch something and then you have to invest, and you think, oh, wow, it's been going on for 8 months, and why shouldn't I trust it? Then, and you invest in more, buy things, and this is how the scams works. But this one is totally different. This came out from nowhere, and but wherever it is, if it's a scam, it's not coming back. If it's really true that the authorities took their servers and stuff, still they're not coming back, because they're not coming back wherever it is. So it doesn't have to be a scam, but it could be that the authorities of wherever the servers are took it, and then it's obviously the end as well. So very, very strange, I have to say. Very strange. I don't believe it's scam, but I also believe that it's not coming back.
So, he just contradicted himself. He don't believe it's a scam, but he don't believe it's coming back. He even said that, scams do major promotions before they decide to scam people. And what did they do? They did a so-called Busan event, right? So, well, I won't say so-called. There was an event in South Korea, right? In Busan, South Korea. And it says during that event, that's when the servers went down. And, but the thing, what they're not explaining is what happened to the money. Well, where is the evidence of the money being traded, right? And, so Skinets had clearly stated that he don't believe it's a scam, but also he don't believe it's coming back. Okay, and so I want to get to another audio here. Let's bring this up and let's play this one.
If you follow the wallet of the Trage Technologies, there's a lot of money on those wallets, and there is a possibility if the authorities really, took the servers, it's probably the end, but there is a possibility that we can get, refund from those wallets, otherwise they will probably hide the wallet. What scammers do, they move money around in so many different wallets, and then move it again until you lost the track of the wallet, also they stop paying out 3-4 days before the scam, and none of this is happening. So the money is on the wallets and they didn't stop payouts. I got my friend taking out like $20,000 like 2 days ago. So I don't think it's a scam. I think really that something happened with the servers, and there is a possibility of getting what we invested, getting it back. We're not gonna get profits, that's for sure. But what we invested, we might get it back actually, because the money is on the contract, on the blockchain. So let's see what's gonna say. They need to say something in the next day or two. So let's just wait.
So this right here is early on after the collapse of the website. I want to say this was probably like day number 2. So as you already know, they had put out a notice back on November the 28th for me, stating that they was doing maintenance and but the website was already down before anybody even received that notice. So you got the notice passed down to you from probably Simon Lee, who has no contact with the actual owners of the company, because if so, he'll be able to show otherwise, right? So Simon Lee is the one creating those letters and sending it down to all of you, saying that they was going down for maintenance for 24 hours and everything like that, and so when they didn't come back online, that's when the panic started to settle in. I had put out a short video showing that the wallets were drained, and the website it went past its deadline for coming back online. So I put out that video, said let's see what happens. And the very next day when I woke up, I'm like, website still down, money still going. So Skinets is in here talking about that the scammers will move the wallet around from wallet to wallet to wallet until you pretty much lose track of it. It's pretty simple what happened. They sent the money out of the wallets, and they end up sending it to Binance hot wallets. So then probably from there, if I remember correctly, they sent it from the Binance hot wallets to Mixer wallets, to where they can come out on the other end with clean cash, and that's when you lose track of the money at that moment, right? So the scammers, the real scammers behind this, who you don't know who they are, they're the ones that's responsible for taking all the money and doing a bank run on all of you. And so that's what Skinets was talking about here, pretty much. But at the same time, he still believed that you'll be able to get your initial deposit back. So if the money is gone, how are you going to get your initial deposit back? This is the reason why when you look in the cryptocurrency space, and when you hear people such as Sean Tillery, which I'm gonna get here to in a moment, and Skinets and these other leaders talk about the reason why Trage Tech is down is because the government authorities don't want people to get rich and everything like that. No, the governments don't have have a problem with people getting rich. They just have a problem with being people getting scammed. So when you look at the cryptocurrency industry, it's not regulated, right? Let's say that if this was a regulated platform, truly, and you use your bank account to make a deposit into Trage Tech, if something like this right happened to Trage Tech right now, you are held liable. I mean, Trage Tech is held liable to reimburse that the money of everyone, all the individuals that lost money. Just think about how many of you have your bank accounts hacked, money stolen out of your account without your permission. What did the bank do after they did their investigation? I mean, well, in the United States, they will refund you and then do the investigation to determine if you still deserve that money, right? So banks being regulated, and you get scammed, money stolen out of your account, you get funds reimbursed back to your account. Crypto is not like that. It's not regulated. So people like Skinex, people like Sean Tillery, people like Blockchain Cujo, people like Simon Lee, the list goes on. They understand that there's no regulation in cryptocurrency. So they promote these get-rich-quick opportunities in the hopes of making a whole lot of money from referral commissions, which they did. They made a ton of referral commissions, right? And so now they're just trying to keep on. They trying to continue to gaslight you, saying don't report and all this other type of stuff, which you want to get to in a moment. So before we get to that point, I want to look over some other information real quick that I think I just received. So I'm gonna pause it real quick and go over the information just in case it's confidential information from someone that don't want to be exposed. Okay, it's all good to go. So did get a new recording, but not from anyone confidential or anything like that, but it's just been added in the location where I'm about to go to now in regards to Mr. Sean Tillery. So the thing is, I want to play these recordings as well, let you listen to everything that he says. You're going to listen to some recordings that I've already played on my YouTube channel before, which was 2 of them, but there are more here. All right. So actually, there's even a audio here that I listened to for the first time last night, thanks to Danny the Heck, the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, right? So this right here is actual phone call that Danny the Heck had with Sean Tillery back on the 15th of August this year. Okay, you can see the date right there. Let's go ahead and play this. And now Danny's volume is low, but Mr. Sean Tillery's volume is high enough so you can understand what it is that Danny was asking him questions about and talking to him about. Okay. So Mr. Sean Tillery is the one that actually repeats everything pretty much what Danny the Heck was trying to say. Okay, so listen to this.
Pretty good?
Good.
Hey, Dan?
Yep.
You hear me?
Yeah, not too good, but I can hear you.
Sure. Yes, I can hear you.
Great. I just found your YouTube channel and I see that you're promoting this Trage Tech.
Trage.
Is it?
Trage Technology.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Why are you doing that for, mate?
Huh?
Why are you promoting that one?
Why am I? Did you watch the video?
Well, yeah, and there's no proof of anything. It's just another, smoke and mirrors. We've got no proof of anything. Trust us, sort of opportunity.
Well, here's the thing, sir. You're in New Zealand, right?
That's right.
Okay. I'm in San Diego, right? You don't know me from a can of paint, and I don't know you, right?
I've done a wee bit of research.
So here's the thing. Okay, so watch this. What's your name, sir? What's your name?
Danny. I think you know who I am. Danny the Heck.
Okay, Danny. Okay. You don't know me, and have you tried to register? Have you done your due diligence, like I've done my due diligence?
That's why I'm ringing you. And also, I'm aware
Okay.
of Boomerang
Okay.
and similar. I mean, you can just keep talking to me, mate, and tell me it's not a scam, but you've got no proof. It's not registered.
Okay, well then, guess what then? Then guess what? Then there's no need for me to discuss anything with you. I'm not here to debate anything with anybody, you or anybody else. Okay?
What happened with your wealth builders network?
What?
What happened with your wealth builders network? your educational services.
What does it matter what happens? What matters it happen? What matter what happens with it? It's my business. I own it. It's my business.
What a business to own.
I decided not to do. I decided not to move forward with this personally. So it's my business. I spent $2.5 million. I spent $2.5 million designing my software, and I got tired. So that's it.
And now you're promoting.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go. Okay, bye.
Now you promote the scam. Jesus Christ.
So that's how that conversation went between Danny the Heck and Mr. Sean Tillery. Okay, so right here, Danny confronts him in a phone call, and you can hear it. And so Sean Tillery was pretty much on the defense the whole time, and that's how people like him are, right? And so when Danny Heck went ahead and to question why in the world is he promoting Trage Tech, Mr. Sean Tillery was just like, well, have you listened to the watched any videos, listened to any the recordings and stuff like that, right? And so Danny's just like, yeah, pretty much the reason why he's calling him in the first place, because we already did our investigation into Trage Technologies. At this time, I was not even coordinating things with Danny the Heck at this time. I had already done my video before this voice recording was actually recorded, of the phone call. And at this, so I was unaware of Danny the Heck actually calling this out as a scam as well at this time. All right. But anyways, when he just couldn't give a response to that question of, why you're promoting this thing. He was pretty much like, hey, did you look at the recordings or listen to the recordings? And of course, Danny Heck's like, yeah, I mean, this right here is not legit. It's not registered SEC and everything like that. And so of course, Mr. Sean Tillery was on the defense the whole time, trying to defend this thing the whole time. So we got the recordings of him promoting this thing. Okay, and we got a lot of evidence collected of everyone that was promoting this thing. Okay. And, so we got you, Mr. Sean Tillery. You can't deny it. And you still going on about it. But anyways, continue on. And then Mr. Danny the Heck, he ends up asking him about another opportunity that Mr. Sean Tillery had created called Wealth Builders Network. So this right here was Wealth Builders Network with the Fuel Coin and Matrix Cycler. So this right here was created by Sean Tillery. So Wealth Builders Network claimed to be based out of U.S. state of California, but there's no information on the company's website indicate who owns or runs the business. And this ended up being Sean Tillery. So in tandem with Wealth Builders Network, Tillery is also an affiliate with Talk Fusion. So this right here is just like I said, when I called this guy a professional scammer, this is what I'm talking about. Just look at his history. Now, he's going to be quick to deny that, of course, in some of the audios that you're going to hear going forward. But when you come all the way down, you can read over this article yourself as well. Go to Behind MLM, type in Wealth Builders Network in the search box, which I don't have my search box showing up here. This Brave browser act like that sometimes. But if you're using Google Chrome, something like that, you'll be able to see a search box over here. And you can type in Wealth Builders Network, and you can read over this whole article yourself, breaking down what it was that it was claiming to be doing. And when you come all the way down to the comment section, this is where it got interesting. Okay. And because he claimed that he put in $2.5 million into Wealth Builders Network from his own software company, something like that, right? So when you come down and you look at Bucky Dent, Sean worked in my department, was fired for running the scam on company assets and company time. His creditors continue to call 2 years later. Looks like we got a conflict going on here, Mr. Sean Tillery. So what can you say about this right here? Someone who claims to have been working with you in the same department as you put this information out. And then, of course, Danny the Heck put out his comment on the 15th of August, because I think this is when he called, because that's what the recording showed. I don't know when he actually called. It may just be when he made a comment and when he uploaded the recording. But the thing is, Danny Heck had already called you, and as and just like questioned you already, right? So now, you come right to Nike Gold. This is another one. that he had promoted. It was a Telegram trading bot. Nike Gold trading bot is an MLM investment opportunity. Nike Gold trading bot is run through a Telegram bot owned and operated by persons unknown. Every time there's been a so-called Telegram bot that has come around, it has never lasted. So this is something else that he promoted. There's Sean Tillery. So this is his YouTube channel. Okay. So now he got over 1,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, but look at what he was promoting on there. The Wealth Builders Network online presentation, the Questra World, Atlantic Global Asset Management. All of these right here are no longer operating. None of them. So he did not choose to stop his business practices and everything like that. They collapsed, and he scammed everyone. That's what ended up happening. So what happened to Nike Gold bot? Let's go all the way down here. So right here in the comment section, it says, looks like this is a huge scam. Withdrawal stopped on November 2022 with claims of being threatened and hacked by Russian scammers. This imaginary support continues to make promises that they are constructing a new bot, and this takes time. What is it that Sean Tillery is doing right now? We're working on things right now with Trage Technologies. Things like this take time. Just be patient and all this other type of stuff. Isn't that what he's saying right now as well? Just repeating the same thing. This is what they say. All fake excuses from someone saying their support. Support is some guy probably sitting in his basement eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, leading investors on. Please stay away from these scammers. Do your due diligence. So there you have it. That's what happened with all the programs that they're involved in cryptocurrency and everything like that Sean Tillery has promoted, and they're no longer operating. So let's continue on right here. Let's go to the next audio, which I think this right here you already heard before. Two of these you already heard before on my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's go and continue on.
All right. Good morning, everyone. This is Sean Tillery. Woke up this morning, phone was ringing, and a lot of phone calls, and I went through and I checked my WhatsApp, and I had got a response from Simon. It's basically saying that they are working on a solution. Just be patient. It'll be a little while longer. I'm paraphrasing, but that's exactly what he said. So the good news, again, you guys, is this. Remember, whatever the company is going through, they're not at liberty to speak in detail because maybe they were told not to do anything just yet. But the fact that I got a response from Mr. Simon Lee is phenomenal news. So be encouraged to be patient. For those of you that don't know, the money is still being traded. I can confirm that, and they have a bunch of money. Everybody's money is secure. Okay. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. There's a gentleman that is essentially, I think his name is Mincy, and he is making false accusations and statements regarding Trage and definitely about me. He has a vendetta against me, I think, because I told him that he was an idiot, because he sounds like an idiot. Is because he is an idiot. His mother should have not even had him. It was a mistake. He was an actual birth defect. It's just crazy to me that someone would sit there and make up lies and do other things that are not legitimate. So I'm looking at doing an investigation against this individual. I got some top tier lawyers to go take a look at his practices. In terms of misleading people. He's doing that. And also there's someone in this group, whoever you are, we're going to find out who you are. I promise you that, what gets back to him will get back to me the same exact way. I promise you that. But they're leaking information about what we're doing here. Now, if you are in the state of Texas, you should not be in here. I would say, listen to what the cease and desist says. The one that's issued for the state of California, it is not even a cease and desist order. The referral link that was posted, it was an uploaded document from this individual. He uploaded it and laid it out and formatted it as if it was an actual order. He copied it from somewhere else and basically wrote it up as if it was the case. He simply filed a complaint. Okay, he filed a complaint. It has not been assigned a case number at all whatsoever, nor has the company investigated the actual complaint. And now he's encouraging other people to file a complaint to join him in his assumption about what he believes Trage is and what Trage is supposed to be, which he says it's a Ponzi. Okay, we all believe that. You're not even part of the company, so how do you even know? So, with that being said, the good news overall, that Simon did respond to me, or he left me a message this morning that they are working on a solution, you guys, and just be encouraged and maintain your faith, and we'll be back up and running before you know it, with the exception to the state of Texas, just in case someone says that I'm saying something that, Texas has been approved. Well, they're going to be addressing that too, I was told. So thank you guys so very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.
All right. So you already heard that audio on my YouTube channel before, and I gave you a breakdown. But, let's go ahead and I'm going to reply to it again. So Mr. Sean Tillery, the scumbag that you are. Now, I've heard what you had said about, my mother shouldn't give birth to me. I was a birth defect and I was mistaken, everything like that, but I chose to ignore it. But the thing is, I'm not a scumbag like you are. So I won't go down to that level. So when you people who loves to promote these scams and have nothing else to say, you like to go down to like stupid personal attacks. You 57 years old, grow up, be a man. Why don't you attack the situation that I'm accusing you of? So like I said, I'm a much better man than you are and that you ever will be. So that right there is all I got to say about that. Anyways, you said you went on to go ahead and deny that the California desist and refrain letter is not legit. It's a fake. Don't have a case number. Don't have to have a case number, idiot. Once you look at all of the desist and refrain orders that California, the DFPI, has publicized on the DFPI website, so you're accusing me of submitting a claim, copying something from some magical resource, something like that, and uploading it on a government website, which I have no authorization to do so. That is a felony. I am not going to do something illegal to where I jeopardize my freedom and being able to continue to support my family. So that's stupid. That's the most dumbest thing that anyone on this earth can possibly say to accuse someone of doing. Now, if I was working for California, absolutely, you can accuse me, because if I was working for DFPI, I'm responsible for uploading those documents. Absolutely, you can try to accuse me, but I don't work for any government agency. I don't work for the government. Have I been contacted by DFPI and Texas State Security Board? Absolutely. And let me tell you something, Mr. Sean Tillery, you better lawyer up. I hope that you got those so-called top tier lawyers that you claim to be investigating me, right? But you have nothing on me. I have everything on my YouTube channel, what I was doing in the past, what I'm doing now, what you got on me. And I did a video showing, my Telegram group. And I intentionally said that I'm not showing this part right here because there's people that's confidential. I have no one that's confidential in my Telegram group. So thank you for sending so many people into my Telegram group, you idiot. So that way they can get real true information. So they can learn how to earn money truly online with legit opportunities that don't disappear with your money. So now let's continue on.
Hey, you guys, I want you guys to know that, number one, Trage is working on it. I spoke to a person today from the executive team. There has not been any order to prevent the company from continuing to operate. There are the two C&Ds, one in Texas and one in San Diego or California, and they told me that they're working on it. So we have to wait for the outcome for that. Do know all funds that have been invested in Trage are safe. Okay, so they didn't abscond with your money. The company is still interacting with myself directly. So I want you guys those words of comfort. And
so I'm just gonna pause right there because I want to reply to something. You know, twice in back-to-back audios, he says that the money is safe and he can verify that himself. Has he shown you any visual evidence of the money being safe? Where's the money at, Mr. Sean Tillery? If the money was there, there'd be YouTube videos all over the place showing that Trage Technology still has the money in the wallets and it's still and the funds are still being traded. So you guys that are, you know, pretty much following this guy like you're sheep to him, you need to wake up, take the blinders off your eyes and ask questions. He's not gonna like it, but who cares? If you get kicked out of the Telegram group for asking legit questions, or you get kicked out of these WhatsApp communities for asking legit questions, what's that telling you? He does not have any proof to back up what he is claiming. Okay? You know, he's just a liar. He's a professional liar. And all of this evidence that we got against him will be used against him. That's what we're building up towards right now. So let's continue on.
We'll just have to wait to see what their action is. Also, do not forget about the initial public offering. That's another strategy. I don't know what the outcome may be on that, but it may be something that can help benefit us all anyway. So just keep your heads up and remain positive. And the company has not done anything wrong as far as I'm concerned. This is all just assumptions that the company has walked away with people's money, which is not the case. And we all know what happened with the cyber attack as well, and the fact that they confiscated the drives, the backup drives for the storage of the data of all the members. This has nothing to do with the servers. The servers were for redundancy, for trading, not for backup. But it probably would have been a good idea to have a backup server somewhere too as well. Maybe they have learned their lesson and do something like that in the future once everything resumes to normal. Hopefully and prayerfully. So just maintain your positiveness, keep praying, and make sure no one doesn't do anything stupid like file a complaint. Again, the company has not missed a day of payout until this incident has occurred. Okay, but what you also can do for me, if you don't mind, the guy that is posting all this general information, we need to go ahead and file a complaint against him for slander and stating information that is not true in regards that I said to ignore the cease and desist order from Texas or from California, which I have ceased all activity in both areas, and I never told anybody to disobey that. So that's one of my complaints I'm going to file against him. If we can all just file in and file a report that he's providing false information to get his YouTube shut down, that would be phenomenal. Spread the word all around the world for Trage and blow this guy up out of the water. Thank you so much. His last name is Mincy, whatever his name is. Anyway, let's go from there. Thank you so much. Bye for now.
Hey, Dum Sean Tillery. You know my name. So since you want to act like you're dumb, here it is again. LET say. Remember that name when you go to court, because they're going to repeat that name as well to you. Okay? So he went on to continue to lie in this audio as well. So now he went from having top tier lawyers to investigate me to now telling you or asking all of you to create claims or, file claims to get my YouTube channel shut down. Good luck with that. You can't get my YouTube channel shut down. These are your voice recordings. I'm not making this up. These are your voice recordings. And, you will never find out how it is that I'm getting the information, these voice recordings. And I'm glad that you keep on putting out these voice recordings talking about me, because it infuriates you so much that someone like me, a YouTuber, is able to expose someone like you so badly? How does it feel to be in the spotlight, Mr. Sean Tillery, the person that tries to hide? How does it feel? So what happened to those so-called top-tier lawyers that you bragged about in the prior audio file and saying you're going to investigate me? I have no businesses. But you created one that ended up scamming everybody. And apparently you used funds from, your actual job. And you got fired for it. According to someone who worked in the same department as you. I'm not making that up. So you talking about I'm going around making up false accusations. I use public information. I show visual proof to back up what I'm talking about every time. Where is your visual evidence that everything that I'm saying is a lie? So you said in this audio right here that there was a cyber attack and the servers were taken. Which one is it? Was it a cyber attack that shut down Trage Technologies, or was the servers being taken that shut down Trage Technologies? Because I already put out a video showing Texas State Securities Board response to that lie, that they had the United States had nothing to do with any type of claim in that regard, and they said that any information being spread around like that is a straight up lie. I showed the video of and you can go back and look at it yourself if you want to. But you won't do that because, you too stubborn, you're too ignorant. But anyways, let's continue on with the next audio.
Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Sean Tillery. I want to let you guys know that we are actually investigating the letter that was sent to the state of California in regards to a cease and desist. I believe, and also a lawyer I'm working with believe that it's phony. It's not a valid. There on that website, it provides a person the opportunity to file a complaint. The person that filed the complaint wrote it up as if it was supposed to be a cease and desist. If you look at the link, it says upload. So that lets you know that it was a person that submitted information in a form of a complaint, but structured the document as if it's supposed to be a cease and desist. The document is not signed. According to ChatGPT and a lawyer that I spoke with, it needs to be signed. So it is actually bogus. We're going to get a response tomorrow, hopefully from that department. But based on what I'm looking at, what we're understanding, it's not even a valid cease and desist, which is good. So with that being said, please let anyone that's in Trage in the United States tell them to take down their Trage YouTube video. I think we've done enough work in terms of exposing the company and sharing with people what a phenomenal opportunity this is. There's some good news coming down the way, so just be patient, you guys. Trage is returning back based on my resources. Okay, just be patient. Don't do nothing ignorant. The company is going through an audit. They want to make sure everything is compliant, and we're waiting for that to be completed. Okay, and then secondly, I have another request, but I won't do this until afterwards. But just note that everything is doing well. I am in communications with the executive staff. The information that I'm giving everyone is based on what the company had requested him to give to me to give to you. Okay, so all information collected by the end of this week, close of business. This is make it 9:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That gives people ample time to get it done. Please have everyone submitted. It's to help burden the IT staff to use the information to help just do some checks and balances. If you don't know what it is, I think they have enough information to figure it out, but this is what they're asking, okay? Thank you guys so very much. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.
So there he is lying again. And I went here to the DFPI website, and where is there such a button that says there's upload? There is no button to upload. You cannot come over to the DFPI and upload a desist and refrain order. And so when you click on the actual desist and refrain PDF yourself, let's give it time here. You can see that there's no upload. This right here is not being falsified. The same person that has been issuing these desist and refrain orders, Marianne Smith, has put out the same kind of orders for Novatech. That was a major scam. Bit Harvest, which is currently going right now, which is a scam. I submitted a complaint to DFPI, yes, about MoveQuest. Is there a desist and refrain order about MoveQuest Get Fit Mining out on their website right now? Absolutely not. So again, Mr. Sean Tillery, where's your proof of evidence to prove that there's this such thing? Why don't you show an example of how it is that you can upload a document to DFPI? But where's your visual proof showing that it's so easy to do? Here it is right here. This is me doing it right now. Let's see if you can show back up, your what you're saying that's coming out of your filthy mouth. Okay, so he went on to also say again in this audio, because I know he said in another audio prior that Trage Tech is supposed to be going through an IPO, going through an audit process. Where's the visual proof of that? Where are the documentations of that as well? You said that you was in direct contact with the company and they're giving you the updates directly from the company. Now you're saying that you're getting updates from a middleman, and that middleman right there is getting updates from the company. So which one is it, Sean Tillery? You can't even keep the line up anymore. Now, I'm exposing you for literally changing your words up now. Changing your strategies up, as far as like investigate me. Now I'm asking people to file complaints against me and, get my YouTube channel shut down. You can't get it shut down for showing public information. If you had these top tier lawyers, they'd be telling you this. So now let's get back over here to the recordings. This is going to be the last one that I have for right now. And, so this is over 5 minutes long, and this is pretty much early on, after the attack had happened. Well, I won't say attack. The scam or rug pull had happened. So at this time right here during this audio, he was on vacation in Alaska. Because he said in the last Zoom recording that I got on my YouTube channel that is unlisted. So that way if the government official want to use that as evidence, I can give them that link. Okay? So the thing is, he said that his daughter paid for his vacation to go to Alaska because, for him being a good daddy. So I wonder what she's going to think about you being a good daddy once you're locked up from stealing everybody's money. And then continuing to ignore the desist and refrain order and promoting Trage Technologies. Unlike what you claim, saying that you had stopped promoting in the states of Texas and California, you live in San Diego and you're still telling people about Trage Technologies. So you're literally ignoring the desist and refrain order from the two states. And, so if you telling people in Texas that they should not be in the group and they should stop all promotions from the state of Texas and in the state of Texas, why is it that you're continuing to do this, do what you're saying not for people not to do in Texas, but in California? You live in San Diego. I'm pretty sure you know where DFPI is at because they're located in San Diego too. So if I were you, I'd be definitely scared right now. So let's go and play this audio.
Hey, good day, everyone. This is Mr. Tillery. I've been sitting here thinking about this whole entire thing that has happened. And if you think about it, initially, the state of Texas presented a cease and desist, which was baseless. And he knew that. Then,
So when he said he knew that, he's talking about me. I came out with a video right away talking about it, but after Behind Me Limb had already stated that on on his website, Oz. So I took the screenshot of the some screenshots of the order from Texas, cease and desist order, and I posted a post on my YouTube channel, and then I eventually did a video. So he's referring to me again in this when he says he.
This event occurred. Now, this happened to masquerade the actual attack, it was done to other companies, but not to the extent of what was done here with Trage. That's my common belief. Now, the next part of this is, since people are in what they call the situation of unstableness, and they're scammering and they're trying to solve problems and ask questions and do all these things here, is it something that the company did? Now, if you think about it, the company is hosting an event with 2,000 people in Busan, and they are conducting business as normal. And then all of a sudden this attack occurs. When this attack occurs, it happens unannounced. No one knows what's going on. Now, I think the next step is this. People's faith will start to wane in the belief in the company. And then the next step will be, I want to file suit against the company. So that now this gives them the ammunition to report Trage as not being a legitimate company. So that people will start saying, well, the company took my money. The company did not take your money. But this is all orchestrated, I honestly believe, the more I think about this. And so now what you have to do is be patient. I am on vacation, as you guys know. This is well planned, well in advance, number one. Number two, be patient. As we get this information, as I get information, as you can see, even though I was on vacation, I made many posts to you guys to keep you guys updated as I get it. And everyone should do the same. As you get information, you should post. Everyone should be posting information because there's different groups who have different access levels of information to keep the world apprised of what's going on. Okay? So now, the worst thing people can do is make this a thing about the company and file any lawsuit against the company. If you do that, you're falling in the hands of the I guess I'll say the powers that be. This is exactly what they need so that they can say the company did not pay anybody. Because you guys know as well as I know, Trage has never ever missed the date of pay to anyone since I began, period.
So he repeated the same thing pretty much what Skinets talked about earlier. So Skinets was also talking about how it's been paying out for, 8 months, something like that, and never missed a day of payment. And, so here is Mr. Sean Tillery saying the same thing right here. I said ever since I got started, the company's never missed a day of payment ever. So how in the world can you sit there, both of you, sit down, do a voice recording saying that the company's never missed a day of payment when they clearly have at this point when y'all put out your voice notes? And so you right there lying right there saying they never missed a day of payment, and here you are, you have no access to your money. None of you. Wallets had already been drained. So this right here was not a coordinated attack. How in the world can I orchestrate something like that? The only way that I'll be able to steal your money if I was the ones controlling the wallet. If I was the one that created Trage Technologies and put up the false documentation saying that it was SEC compliant, we're doing arbitrage trading. Here's the video right here. Simon Lee, go ahead and show them this video. Show them this in Dubai. Show them this here in Busan as well. Show this all over the world without ever showing any real proof of trading. Like I told people, if they're doing trading, why don't you show me on the trading chart where the entries are going in at, what time, what price, what was the average prime buy-in, and what time they exited out of that trade for arbitrage trading. You can't do it. And, so the fact of the matter is that everything that I have said has been true. And everything that this guy and these people have been saying have been straight up lies to all of you. All right. So let's continue on. Let's see. They didn't want to play.
Anyone has not received their compensation. So now they want this to be something that we now as members, those weak in faith, to do the same. Start to complain. Do not do that. This is totally, something that I think it was a planned attack. The more I think about it, and now they're waiting for us to lose faith. So please, you guys, maintain your composure, be patient, and don't forget that this company was doing everything for you to change your life financially. Do not do what they want you to do. And there may be people in here that may have an interior motive, and they may start to complain because that was their intention in the first place. Just like these guys that talk about that I'm a scammer and everybody that's part of Trage is a scammer. No one's a scammer. First of all, I've never been a scammer. I never scammed anyone. But here's the thing: they want to use a time of an incident to make it seem as if someone was planning on doing something, which is totally untrue. So please, just be patient. Questions are good, but asking too many questions that no one can answer other than the company, and to expect myself or Janet or any other leader to make up something to satisfy your questions, I promise you it's not going to happen on my part. Okay? It's not going to happen. If I get information, I will give it. If I don't have anything, I'm not going to say anything. Okay? And I will be coming on Tuesday, like I said, to do my presentation. I'm on my vacation. I'm taking this break here to tell you guys this because I think it's important that you guys hear from me. But again, please maintain patience. Understand the company had nothing to do with anything. They were good to us, and they are still good to us. So just be patient, and we'll look forward for that day once business resumes. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful week and weekend. Bye-bye.
So when business resumes, my goodness, yo, this guy's so full of crap. Anyways, though, he telling you not to file complaints and start lawsuits against Trage Technology when that's actually what you should be doing. So that way they can go ahead and start their investigations and find out who benefited the most and everything like that. So they can hold all them hold all of them accountable. And that it is possible for that to happen. Many of you have been reaching out to us, telling us that you want to hold them accountable. Well, when you look at a case that's going on right now, it was a major one as well. With Trader's Domain. CFTC has already opened up a action against the Trader's Domain, and they already called out a whole lot of the major promoters that benefited the most. I'm talking about these guys received millions of dollars, some of them hundreds of millions of dollars, right? And I believe that the CFTC is going to end up adding more people to that list to show up and present documents in the in a court of law. So he don't want you. People like him don't want you going to, the courts or going to the authorities to open up lawsuits against what is happening right now. You lost your money. He does not want you to file a complaint against him, and right alone anybody else that introduced you to Trage Technologies when it's actually what you should be doing right now. The fact of the matter is that if you would have been paying attention to the wallet in the first place and saw where the funds went to the Binance hot wallet, you could have submitted reports to Binance to freeze the wallet. So that way the people wasn't able to withdraw the funds out of that wallet, the anonymous scammers that actually control Trage Technologies. So what he's doing right now, the same thing that y'all refused to do in the first place, because they did not tell you to do that. They don't want you to go into the authorities. And there's a reason why. I already explained it. But, he's going on this vendetta of trying to say that he's not a scammer and everything like that. I just showed you. This is what he created. This was his. It was a 3x3 matrix. That is a MLM opportunity to where he was at the top, getting paid all this money from people joining in there. So you got the bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. Okay? So he got referral commissions off of everyone joining into this thing to be a part of this so-called fuel coin and matrix recycler. That was similar to I can't remember the name of the Ponzi that the SEC ended up shutting down. And I had some people that was promoting that heavily, and I told them that it was a scam. And but this is similar at that time what that one's doing as well. And when you look here, how is it that you can claim that you've never been a scammer? This right here no longer exists because you clearly was scamming people. You lost your money coming in from the job that you was actually working on for. According to the comment way down here. Come back down here. Bucky Dent, Sean, worked in my department and was fired for running the scam on company assets and company time. His creditors continued to call 2 years later. So he took out a line of credit as well to get this thing going, just to end up scamming people. That's it. Go to Nike Gold. Let's go up here and let's see if Oz had put up the plan here as well. So let's see. Yep, there it is. Another MLM plan. First level 5%, second level 2%, third level 1%. But you didn't scam people. Good luck with that. That argument and when you go to court. Okay. So that right there is all that I want to show you for right now. And it's just so simple to be able to find out the truth and be able to find ways to make money online, whether you losing money or making money. So when you come right to my Pionex account here. Come right here to the futures account of my account. You can see right now I'm in a loss. This is what happens when you're doing real trading. When you look at what Trage Technology is claiming to do, trading cryptocurrency or arbitrage, doesn't matter if arbitrage trading, there's no guarantee of a return on a daily basis. Literally, I'm showing you right now that my account is in a loss right now, and you can see the numbers changing right now. I'm trading live. This is me manually trading. Can I use trading bots to be able to do the same thing for me and trading futures? Absolutely. But I can make more money because I can allocate more money towards each position to be able to make more of a profit for myself. I'll also lose money. Okay. So let's go right here and let's go to futures. Go to futures trading, and you'll be able to see right here. Let me actually change this to like Ethereum, for example. You can see right when I was talking about can you show me on the chart of where the trade happened at? This is what I'm talking about. You see that letter B right here? That's the buy. That's when I enter into the market. And you see this line right here? That's a stop loss. So if the price action of Ethereum was to get down to here, this is going to automatically close out my position and loss, and that'd be it. I lost money. I don't have a take profit in place, but I do have a stop loss in place. Come down. I'm also trading Solana. And you can see where I put the buy order in at. You see where I got the stop loss at. This is what I'm talking about. This is real trading. And I'm trying to show you all this right here so that way you can learn how to discover these scams before you even put your money into them. Right? So this is where I entered in. You see that blue line? So once the price action is able to get above that blue line, I'm in profit. And now I was in profit during this video right here. But you never know what's going to happen. But I believe that the cryptocurrency market is in a massive bull market right now, and that the price action is going to end up recovering, and then I better get into profit. So when you look at what I plan on doing, I said start my account with $102, well over $102, but let's say $102. If I'm just able to average 2% daily, and I'm able to do this for the next 2 years, and I won't say daily, it's like 5 days a week. It's like Monday through Friday, right? Because you're not going to make profit every single day. So I understand that. And but I just say Monday through Friday because cryptocurrency is 24/7 traded market, and I'm not adding any more deposits. But if I was to average 2% per day for 5 days a week, then I can grow my account to over $3 million. And will you say that's realistic? Absolutely, because a lot of people during the last cryptocurrency bull run did this, and I'm only using the leverage of 15x. Okay, that's the max that I'm using. Where is my leverage set at right here? So right here, 15x. See that? That's what futures trading allows me to do. I can actually go up higher than that if I want to, but that's much higher risk for getting to losses a whole lot faster. So when you come right here to the daily compound calculator, yes, I can absolutely get to over $3 million in 2 years trading by using leverage trading. But is it going to happen this way? Absolutely not. I understand that. There's no way for me to guarantee a return even on my own investment, even I'm trading by myself. So how's that Trage Technology was able to do that? I don't care if they said they was using AI technology. It's still not possible. How many trading bots has been created, in the past couple of decades? Tell me which trading bot has survived the course of time. None of them. Because the thing is, these trading bots are coded according to how the market is at that time. And if you don't have a good coder to be able to go in there and do maintenance and keep the trading bot going, it's going to end up failing. And you know, there'll be trading bots that will last a long time, but then they have to come out with a new trading bot because the market is completely different, and they got to recode everything all together, right? So that right there is all that I want to show you in this edition of Trage Technologies. You can hear the voice notes. You know, he can continue to try to threaten me and be the scumbag that he is, and, you know, trying to do personal attacks that don't make any sense at all. You know, I would tell you what my mom told me to tell you, but I'm not going to do that. And I told her that as well. So, but the thing is that Sean Tillery is full of crap. He does not know what he's talking about. He does not show any visual proof to back up what he's claiming to all of you. You know, so he's sending all his sheep out to try to send out comments underneath my videos and try to support this thing. All of you are looking dumb. That's just point blank. All of you are stupid for supporting, you know, this idiot, Sean Tillery, who's pretty much already in investigation right now. Okay. Because we got all the evidence against him. So I'm gonna continue to expose him. Keep on talking, Mr. Sean Tillery. Please do. Please do. Pretty please. You don't know who is involved with getting the information and providing information to me. And I'm not going to show you. But, you know, thanks for sending people over to my Telegram group again to get real information, legit information. Now they're going to open their eyes up to the truth and probably just abandon you altogether and just like, hey, you know what? Forget this guy. Let me go ahead and submit a lawsuit against him for stealing my money. Because that's what you did. You know, you bragged about it in the YouTube video that of the recording of the last Zoom meeting that you had, even when the website was down. You was right there doing a Zoom recording, promoting Trage Technologies, saying everything is fine. You know that the money is there and all this other type of stuff. We heard it all. But anyways, that's all to say. If you like what you heard and saw, please subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this with other people. Trage Technology is gone. It's not coming back. And I said, no matter how many times you go right to tragetech.com, no matter how many times you try to pull up the wallet address and everything like that, everything is gone. And when these websites go down like this, that's the end. Point blank period. Sean Tillery should already know that. He's been involved in a whole lot of them, right? So that right there is all to say. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.